Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. So, last episode we got ourselves some plutonium, and we're going to continue on from there, I think. Before we do anything though, we just had an update, so I am just going to go and make myself a new unobtainium sword. And I'm going to put all of the enchants on it. Now, the last time we tried this... Oh, I wonder if I could just use this one. Let's give it a go, I guess. Grab ourselves... actually, we just make a new anvil. And we make it into a... anvil on a stick. Perfect. Nice. Yeah, what we're going to do is... if we put this in... Never mind, it's broken still. That's fine. That's good to know. We put this back then. And then what I could do... I'm going to put this one back as well. There you go. That looks so cool. Nice. Anyway, what we're going to do is... I'm going to make a new netherite sword. And then I'll upgrade it. But before we do the netherite sword... I'll tell you what. Diamond. We could just get a diamond sword for now, right? And then... That's got capturing 3 on it. That's pretty good. Oh, but it's got... Knowledge of Ages, I believe, is pretty annoying because it just destroys all of the loot that you get. All of these have got Knowledge of Ages. That's so weird. Okay, well, we're just going to take one of these and then we're going to pop it in here. And I'm just going to get a big stack of enchantments. Easy enough. Probably still need mending. I don't know if mending can go on unobtainium, but pretty sure it can. Scavenger 2. That's kind of annoying that we don't... Oh, well, it's fine. Get a bit of... We haven't even got a high sharp... Okay, we should probably look through our enchantments on some of these and then rip them off. Which means, guess what? We need to turn this back into an anvil. Obsidian. I tidied this up like a few episodes back, but we'll pop it back for now. So what we do is I need to turn this off. I need sword. I guess we just go for the swords. I'm just going to grab all... Oh, yeah, I've got a load of the netherite ones. I forgot I had these. Yeah. To be fair, we should just pick all of the ones that have got enchantments. And then throw them down. And then do the thing. Okay, here's what we do. So if you just queue all of these on there. I've turned my magnet off. I think all of these have got enchantments. I just chucked the anvil on there, didn't I? Excellent. Okay, need to do that again. Flipping heck. Alright. So you queue them all on there. Hopefully I don't pick these up. Just like that. And then you also throw a stack of books. I have no idea how much we're gonna get. So I put extra. And you do that. And look at all of the flipping stuff you get. Okay, so we can put all of these in here. I mean, technically... oh, I could do this. Magnet. Technically, what we could do is put all of these in the system instead. Right? Because all of the books will eventually get into our thingy over here. Yeah, they're going down at least, I think, right? Is that still working? Why are you not going in? It's very weird. If I take one of these and I put this in here. I did have to break this recently and then put it back in. And then it started working. That one disappeared. Is it the fuzzy card? Ah, we're going to have to break it, aren't I? Okay. So, we're going to use a wrench. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to stick it back in. And then do book. This time I'm going to use fire aspect. Why are you not exporting into there? Okay, it just did fire aspect right there. It's not doing the rest. That is so strange. Okay. Well, we need to grab all of these out then. It's very weird. Maybe it's the type of book. We could try it. Stick all of these in. It should be fuzzy though, so it should just grab all of these, but it doesn't seem to, so very odd. Okay, there we go. It's in now. Now we can grab one of the netherite swords. Which we've got 15 of now. Insane. Stick that one in there. And get a big thing of capturing. Let's get... Don't really need lifesteal, I don't think. Looting, definitely. We could probably get a couple of looting books and then combine them together and get the next tier. Put that in here. And then that unlocks the next tier. So on and so on. I can't be bothered, if I'm honest. I'm at that point now where I'm like, nah, I can't be arsed. Bit of sweeping edge. I can't even remember what was on our other sword, if I'm honest. I think it was about this. Wait, did I only just put one sweeping edge on there? Okay, well, that's fine. Whatevs. Unbreaking as well. Why not? Lovely. All right, let's grab other way around. Thank you. Nice. And now we can upgrade this using the fitting templates. And there we go. We've got our sword back. Apparently this doesn't break anymore. So I'm very happy about that. Right, let's get back to what we were doing. So if we pop over to this area, you'll notice... I've got the copy-paste gadget. When I logged in today, I don't know if you saw it in last episode's statistics, but this has got like a broken texture, and then when you like have it in the copy-paste gadget, it's also got a broken texture. I did a copy of this because we need to make like 4 of these. Also, I'm going to move the B because we don't want this B here. There we go. Right. So I quite like having it inset into the ground. So I'm going to do that again. And we're going to give like a little gap between. So we need to go over 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. I did that wrong because there's an extra. Okay. Done. Nice. So with this is the cool part about the gadget. And get material list. So I know we need 36 reprocessor casing. And we need 1 of each of the other bits. Okay, so reprocessor, we need 1 of everything. And then 16 and 36. Got ya. Reprocessor. So we need 1 of this. 1 of this. So on and so on. And the best part is... I need to get the redstone repeater. I don't have a recipe, yeah. Otherwise, I would have made it. Derp. Redstone repeater. There it is. There you go. So now, reprocessor. I was going to say, the best thing about this is the fact that we don't even need to get it out of the system. So it was 16 of this, right? And then it was 36 of this. And now we should be able to just paste it down. Because it'll pull from our system. And there is a brand new one instantly. I love that. I love the fact that that's happened. Gate. Stick a gate on the back of this. Done. I love it. Cool. So the next thing on the list is, if we have a look here. So we've got cyanite. So let's get rid of the seed and the cyanite ingots. We've got bees for it. We don't need the water because we're getting water in this one. So if we do need water for anything, we just put it in here. So we don't need that one. We got plutonium. So the next one, apparently we need cyanite. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's this used for? Ludicrite. Can I move this? Oh, you can. That is so good. When did they add that? I love the fact that you can move these around. That's always been a pain. For me, at least. Anyway, right. So, we need the cyanite for what? Oh, wait. We literally just clicked on it. Yeah, so we need the cyanite for the ludicrite. So maybe it was right here. Yeah, makes sense. So, now we need to somehow fluidize the cyanite. And to do that, we're going to use the fluidizer. Funny enough, we can use the fluidizer for this. Should I set up some recipes for these? I might do them manually because there's no point to set the recipe up, I don't think. Now, out back here, I think you could do a 3x3 fluidizer. I cannot remember, if I'm honest. I might have to program it in. Some of the bits. I know we need a fluidizer later on. So if I do fluid, is that not how you spell it? Is it with Z? Okay. That's how you do it. Okay, you can't make the fluidizer casing. That is probably an issue. That's a big issue, isn't it? That's a very big issue, considering you can't actually do it. So you can't actually progress in this mod. Well, I wish I'd known that at the end of last episode, because that way I could have just not done it this episode and we could have moved on. Unless it's just being weird. I might do a relog and we'll have a look. Where is it? Fluidizer controller. And there's no recipe for the fluidizer controller. Yeah, there isn't. Ah. Alright, I'm going to relog, see if this is just broken. Okay, I have confirmed that it is broken right now. So we can't make the fluidizer, so we can't progress. Which is fine, I guess, because there's other things to be worrying about. Specifically, the fact that a bunch of recipes have changed. And this is so cool. I didn't even realize this. Someone pointed it out to me. But Mechanism has had its first recipe change in like the longest time. Which one is it? It's the bottom one right here. Oh, flipping it. How do I get in? Oh, I'll tell you what. I think I'd do it via this. So, before I show you what it is. Which one is it? This one. That's not how you make infused alloy anymore. It's with copper. That's so cool. Nice. So, now what I can do is I can lob it in with... Oh, flipping heck. What's the one that's made out of osmium? Is it a controller? No. That mechanism. Apparently a load of... so it's the infused alloy. It's this thing. Control circuit. I was close. Control. A load of recipes are broken right now. Because... It'll be right down the bottom. There it is. I'll stick that one there. Almost Unified got added to the pack. So like a bunch of recipes are broken. You'll notice I've got 6 things right now trying to be made. Yeah, you can't make these plates, I don't believe. I don't know if that's how that works, but... I'm going to have to cancel all of the recipes that I think I ordered these last episode. Right? Because we... Oh, flipping heck, yeah. All of... everything's in shambles. Oh no, what do I do? Fine, we're going to pop down... Why did I do that instead of going through my base? Odd. I don't think any of these plates work anymore. Copper? Yep, we're getting these copper plates instead. So if I do this, you'll see that the compressor now gives all the ores copper plates. So I need to change all of the recipes for this, which is fine. I can do that. That's going to take me a little while though. What about the battery one? What's this? Battery alloy. Okay, that one's still valid. It's good to know. Tin plate though, I'm guessing has changed. Electrum, aluminium. Bronze, oh my goodness. A lot of these have changed. I'm guessing like the ones from MI itself have not changed. It's like Cooper Nickel. Maybe Invar's changed. Let's see. We do plate. Maybe they've disappeared. Invar. I mean, I just got to type it in, right? Invar. Nope. That one's now that recipe instead. So we do need to take the Invar out. What about Cooper Nickel? Nope, that one's still the old recipe. Titanium. Oh, steel's going to be a big one. Yes, steel plate is also broken. Or is different, at least, I should say. I think that's it, though, right? Oh, we might need, like, a bunch of other stuff. I'm going to take out the titanium one right here, because we don't need this anymore. Because we're just making it manually anyway. And then I've got a few other recipes that are just completely broken now. Okay, that one's not even showing up if I do this. So this was for the chemical upgrade. Chemical upgrade, which I think is this one. I don't know what it was before, but what does it say here? It does say it's the same recipe. Odd. Okay, well, we're going to just clear this one. I'm going to have to fix like a bunch of recipes now. Oh my goodness. This is going to take a while. Grab this one out. What about this one? This one says patterns apparently are broken. Are you kidding me? Have they changed? What was it before? It looks like it's the same. I don't know why it's broken. Oh, that one wasn't broken. It just looked like a pattern. That's the reason that... Oh, idiot. Okay, this one's done. This one's fine. I took it out of... I'll tell you how I did it. I looked through like this. And I just looked for all of the broken patterns, or the ones that look like patterns, because that means that they're broken, right? So like this one here is an invalid pattern. So what's this one? This one is for bronze nuggets. I think that's what it was. Wait. With a Z, bronze. I'm guessing it's all changed to this. Bronze nuggets. Is that the one that I need to do now? I think it probably is, right? Right, anyway, I'm going to pop these in, and I'm going to have to, yeah, probably have to do these recipes now. Yeah, let's go through each one of these and put the proper plates in. Right, so let's pop all of these back in over here. I'm missing one, but that's fine because we knew that we would be missing one, so that's absolutely fine. And now I just need to put these in. Well, this one can just go in the pattern thingy, right? Because it's to make blank patterns. Actually, all of these can just go wherever. Maybe that's going to fix stuff. Oh my goodness, I just thought of something. We made... So if I do plate, we made a bunch of plates already. Oh no, we don't have any in our system. That's good then. Okay, so what was I making last episode? I can't remember now. Aha, that was the badger. So we wanted to get the processing array. So we... You really want those? Are they not unified in? You're absolutely kidding me. What am I gonna do? There's so many recipes that I need to go through now. Like this. Oh my goodness. So this one here is broken, I'm guessing. If I do this, it requires the gold plates, but we need gold plates. I guess what we could do is if I pop that back in, can I just search gold plate like that? Okay, that's the only recipe with gold plates. And then we can change this to steel plate. And then that one's got steel plate in it. So on and so on. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. So I'm just going to 1 and 2. I'm going to replace this in the recipe just like that. And then we can pop that back in. Fine. Oh my god, this is even worse than I thought then. Flipping heck. Oh my goodness, steel dust is different. So it is now making this steel dust instead. Oh my goodness. I've got to change the recipe out for this. Flipping heck. Okay, I'll need to go through like a bunch of this stuff then. Okay. Defeat is in my mind right now. Okay. So how do we... Oh, it's not even the steel anymore, is it? It's the other type of steel. I don't even know. Have I even got this steel? Wait. Where is it? In the... I can't even see it. Am I blind? I'm probably blind. Wait. It's this steel. So we need that one, and we need one of these, right? And then that makes steel. Does that mean I have to change all of my steel recipes as well? Wait, what did I just change? Fine, whatever. I'm going to pop this back. I can at least look at the clips to see what I accidentally changed there, but that's fine. We stick that back in. Okay, what about now if we do steel plate? I just want a steel plate. It's not going to let me because I don't have a flipping mechanism one. Oh, you're kidding me. Right, I got enough done, I think, that we can now make the production line or whatever it's called. This thing. We need to make the assembler first. I also made all the bits for the assembler. Never mind, I forgot that I needed to make more robot arms. But you can see now the robot arms are actually being created. All of the rods, good old Rod, they betrayed me. Good old Rod betrayed me. Because all of the rods needed changing out as well. Oh, so annoying, but there you go, done. I've got an avocado on me, by the way, because I mentioned in stream that this looks disgusting compared to the other avocados that we see around, like these ones. And there's these ones from Sushi Go Crafting. So Lobster John just messaged saying that they've got like a new, like, better looking version of this. Although, now that I think about it, this looks more realistic. So, whilst I was doing that, I did find out something, and that is that the Fluidizer, how do you do it? Fluidizer, like that. So, you can actually make the recipe for this. So, you can't get it from EMI, but apparently what you do is if you go to crafting recipe, so it's yellorium, I think it's like this. The reason this is broken, I think, is because they're doing a lot of unification right now. So that's the reason everything else is broken as well. I think it's iron. Just regular old iron. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Yellorium. I spell it with... I don't know why I spell it like that. Anyway. One there, and then a bucket of water in the middle. And look, fluidizer casing. So we can make this thing. How cool is that? Extreme reactors. There we go. So I'm going to pop this in, just in here for now. And I think, oh, the only problem is I don't think the Fluidizer controller has a recipe. So I might need to go look up the recipe for this. I think it's just EMI is knackered for it. But like, I think some of the other stuff you can do. So we can do this now if we wanted. Fluidizer output port. And then probably this port as well. I really need a recipe for the redstone repeater, so I'm going to do that now as well. Then we go program all of the recipes in, and then I'll show you them after. I can't find the recipes for the fluidizer controller or the solid injector, so I'm going to have to go find those in a second. Before we do that, I wanted to just have a look at something, and that is, I think in here, if we do control... Where the heck are the... Okay, so there's that one. This one and this one have changed. Did you know? I'll do this. Oh, they haven't changed. Okay, so they left it how it was. I don't know if that's any better. That's like 12 diamonds or like 1.5 diamonds. And that is like... Wait, that's way more diamonds. I'm confused. Wait, so you get 80 per diamond. And we're using... Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave these recipes the way they are then. If that's the case. I don't think that... Okay, good. I just saw the recipes just now and I was like, ooh. Oh, I need to grab that one out. It's like, oh, I need to change them over. But I obviously don't need to change them. So I like that. I like that. You can do more of that. That'd be great. Right, I did get told that what I could do is just use the Extreme book, which is the Extreme Reactors book, right? It's actually in Patchouli. If you want to look at any books, they're in Patchouli. So make sure you have a look at that. So like the Big Book of Bees, for example, you could do that. And but it says Patchouli, so if you want to search for it, it's Patchouli. Easy. There's a Sushi Go Crafting one, which I should have got in the stream that we did, but oh well. Anyway, we are going to look at the Extreme book. Unfortunately... I'm going to go into the creative to get this because there's no way of getting it right now. There's no recipe for it. And I don't think there has been a recipe. It's not like it's broken. It's just not in there. The Oh no. Are we not even allowed to search for it? How the flipping heck am I supposed to get this then? Book. Oh my goodness, there's a lot. Okie dokie. Let's see if there's any right at the bottom. Big Book of Bees, apparently. That's not the one we wanted, but okie doke. Right, I'll have to try and figure out a way of cheating this in. I might have to get like the code and stuff and do, you know, commands and all of that gubbins. Is there a way that you could do like in JEI? You could press like the button down here. You could press Shift and Control. And then cheat things in. To be fair, I don't really need to know how to cheat things in. I'd rather not know, if I'm honest, because... Yeah. Right, anyway, I'm going to look through this. I'm going to try and get myself this book, and then we'll have a look. Never mind, never mind. What we're going to do is I'm going to shut down the game for a minute, I'm going to go into Cube.js and do some tweaks. I'm actually talking to the people that are actually doing it right now, like changing all of the configs and stuff. So they told me what to change. So I'm going to go do that right now. Right, no idea if this worked. I will put the little, I'll tell you what, I'll put a screenshot up now of the Discord message. What I'll do as well is I'll copy that and I'll put that in the description of this video. So you can go change it too. Although by the time this comes out, I bet you there's an update and it's already fixed. So you guys don't even need to do this. Lucky. Anyway, I'm still in creative. Oh dear. Right, let's get out of that. We don't even need to do creative stuff. Love it. We didn't do anything whilst we were in creative, so that was good. So let's have a look at the Fluidizer now. Fluidizer, if I click on this one, there it is. Oh, and they've changed the recipe. Oh, flipping heck, I need to change the recipe for all of these now. Fluidizer. I need to change this recipe. I don't think I need to change the rest. None of them are using Yellorium, basically. So this one was Yellorium, and now we're going to change it to this. There we go. Man, that's good. Well, I'm glad that that's gone in, by the way. Thank you for the fix. I just, yeah, I've been going a bit crazy trying to get this done. So let's pop these in. I think we're literally just going to get the Fluidizer done today, and then that's it. So that's kind of funny, in my opinion. So we need 9 for the bottom. We need 9 for the top. And then we need 4. So what's that? 9. So 18 plus. So we need 22 of these. We don't need any glass. We'll need some glass later. I'm going to make a big Fluidizer for one of them later. I did say that I would build this behind this. And that's what we're going to do. So, and the reason we need 9 of these are, well, I said 9 is because that's the bottom. And we're also going to do 9 on the top. Just like that. And then there's the 4 cardinal directions that I'm going to put in one of these. One of each of these. Now, I can't remember what we need to put into this. We need a fluid injector. Do we need the injector or the solid injector? And then an output port. I think that's what we need. So I'm going to do solid injector and then output port. And we also need the controller. And I'm actually going to put the controller on the back. No, I'm not. I'm not going to put it on the back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here. And put this over here. Never mind. Yeah, do I do it there? I think I do. Okay. So grab these two. The output port I'm going to put closest to this. We're going to change this around slightly. So we're not going to put the power port for this there. We're going to put it over here. Not there. Ruined the other the other one right there. There we go. So we're going to pop it here. That is the fluid injector. Now, I can't remember if... Are we supposed to put... Yeah, I think you put it in the fluid injector. What does that one look like there? It doesn't show on the other side. Fine. Anyway, this one is going to go here. So that's the input. So now we can put some cyanite in there. Cyanite. We've got 56,000 cyanite right now, which is insane. We need some gates for this. Just a single... Oh, I could use this gate, I think. Plonk it down. Oh, hello. Guess what? Wrecked. Wrecked. Oh, I love that we've got the sword now. Makes everything so much easier. Anyway, this should be just cranking out... No, never mind. It should be cranking out the cyanide right now. So if I just get a pipe, it's a classic pipe right there. And then we do that. That should be filling this up. So if we go around the front here, there you go. We got some cyanide. Now, if I get the plutonium that we had earlier, and then we put the plutonium in the top, just like that. No, isn't that not it? I forget. Oh, there you go. You turn it on. You're going to turn it on, obviously. We get the ludicrate. And there's the ludicrate. Okay, I might need to go and have a sleep. Right, this has been a bit of a slow burn, this extreme reactors stuff. I'm kind of glad we're doing it like this, because if you do it all in one episode, or like one sitting, it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of brutal. So yeah, I'd highly recommend not doing that. I think we are still going to make bees for these though. I'm just going to set these up to begin with because you still need like, for the plutonium bees, for example. I literally just had it and I cleared it. Brilliant. If we go over here to the flowering, you'll see that you actually need a block of plutonium. So whatever happens, we still have to do all of these things. So I might as well, I'm not going to like set everything up for everything, but, and like keep it here. I might rip it down afterwards, but it depends. If it looks neat, if I've done it in a nice way, I will probably leave it. I don't know. I'm going to leave it up to you guys, actually. Let me know if you want to see it. Yeah, fingers crossed the change is in. But today we got Ludicrate. My goodness, I can't believe that. That it was like one little Cube.js script that I needed to add. And job done. And it's also probably out by the time you see this. Which is excellent. I love it. Right, anyway, I'm going to call it here. Because we've done an absolute ton today. Even though it feels like we haven't. It's just purely because I had to replace a million recipes because of the unification stuff. But I'm glad that it's happening. I think it's a good idea. Imagine you go into a pack and there's like 20 different gears. You don't want that, do you? Funny enough, if I do steel gear and we click on this recipe, there is like 3 different types. I know this is going to get like changed in the next update as well. The same developer that I showed you earlier is the one that's changing this. So I'm really glad about that. I think this is going to be the recipe, but that's fine. We're going to get more recipes broken, basically. I really don't know why they changed mechanism either. So alloys. How weird is that? That is the first time they've made like a big... That's not really a big change, is it? But it makes a lot of sense if you think about it. Because you use copper to make the infused alloy, and then diamonds and everything to get it all the way up to wherever. But then you use osmium to do this. You use osmium to get yourself the basic control circuit. And look, you can do this now, which is kind of cool. I like that. So there's a use for iron. Iron, by the way, turns into steel, obviously. So there is a use for iron. There's a use for copper. There's a use for osmium now. Which is really cool. And it also makes everything a lot easier for everyone. So really happy with this change. Well done to the mechanism developers. It's also been a while since we've seen a change in mechanism. Which is an absolute lie, thinking about it. Because it was only last year that they did the whole texture update. So yeah. Oh, before we go though, we have to finally make this thing, right? The processing array. It's not even a quest. I don't even know if there's going to be MI quests, if I'm honest. But yeah, I should probably go through a few of the quests at some point. I know this one over here is... Oh, the quest needs to be changed for this. Yep, that's fine, I guess. Quest needs to be changed here, just so you know. And I need to make some fluidizer glass, apparently. And make the fluid injector as well. Cool. I'm actually going to make these probably next episode anyway. But I like this. It's telling you how to get everything. It's pretty decent. I don't want to make 52 of these. But what we can do right now is I could mine these 2 up. We're going to need 2 more reprocessors anyway, so I'll make them both at the same time. And then we'll get over 52 of them. But yeah, there we go. Right, I'm going to call the episode here. Sorry, I said I would do that like 5 minutes ago. And I've just been nattering. So yeah. Awesome. Right. Thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Right. Time to do the statistics. Let's have a look. So 8.12 days. Wow. We were at 8 days last episode. So we've done 0.12 days so far in this episode. Just for context.